Dude, I have developed this extremely unhealthy addiction to Yu-Gi-Oh cards. We're working on a new, I'm still building my deck right now, but we're working on Invoked Branded Dogmatica. But I just found this website that has all the stuff that I want to build for the branded deck for really cheap. I think it's called Gamer's Choice. A lot of the reprints for this deck that are being released with the new Ghost of the Past 2 set are in that set, and somebody is selling a lot of the cards for like really cheap. Like one of the cards is called Alibur, Jasper of the Despia. And normally that card's like $50 to $100 depending on the rarity right now. Somebody's pre-selling that card in its new rarity for like 25 bucks. I picked up 2 copies of it. I'm gonna try to get a third today. I'm super addicted to this game. Yeah, we got a problem. We got a problem. Of course, it wouldn't be Yu-Gi-Oh without our ever-increasing number of waifus and whatnot. I've done like a couple of vlogs with Yu-Gi-Oh cards actually. Dude, I look tired as... I look tired. All right, I know that's a weird transition going from being at my desk looking at Yu-Gi-Oh cards to being in my car. I'm super disappointed though. So there's a Call of Duty tournament I wanted to vlog really badly that was going to take place in Columbus. However, they could not get the venue secured properly, and the one that they do have secured is not going to allow fans. So, yeah, there goes that. I wanted to really vlog that one. It was gonna happen, I think, May 4th to the May 6th or something. And it would have easily been one of the coolest, one of the most fun vlogs I've probably ever done. So now we've got 2 other things we're gonna be vlogging. Me and my fiance are gonna be going to a Machine Gun Kelly concert. I don't care what people say, I fuck with Machine Gun Kelly. I like his music a lot, at least a lot of his pop stuff. I had to switch out the battery. With all the concerts and stuff that we got coming up, we got Machine Gun Kelly, we got Logic. Really, I'm disappointed that I'm not gonna be able to go to that Call of Duty event though. Again, they had to get a venue change, which resulted in not being, which resulted in it not apparently allowing fans to come, which sucks because it would have been the first Call of Duty event since 2018 that's in Ohio. It would have been in Columbus. I would have easily made that trip, no hesitations. I don't care how much the tickets would have cost. That would have easily been one of the best moments to make a really fun, a really good piece of content, a vlog, you know? So, a little disappointed about that. Moving on to a different topic. JayTheGam3r, which is my second YouTube channel. I mentioned it a little bit before. Pretty much my Call of Duty only YouTube channel. It's gonna be mostly just all COD content or anything I do related to Call of Duty. That is the channel I really want to grow in that aspect because I like making Call of Duty content. One of my favorite genres of games to really make videos on. As much as I love, you know, doing what I do on my regular channel, my main channel, it's always nice to play other games. It's always nice to play something different, you know, make videos of something different. And I love the style of editing that you can kind of do with Call of Duty. It's so diverse, it's so different. There's so many different routes you can kind of take with it. I really want to explore all those different routes in the Call of Duty realm. You can do things competitively, you can do things on the esports side, you know. I want to do really different things through COD. Now I know that it's not there are a lot of different things that people have already done. It's very hard to be unique with COD, but I mean, I don't know, there's always so many fun avenues you can kind of explore with that particular genre. With Modern Warfare 2022 or Modern Warfare 2 2022, whatever you're going to call that game, coming out this year, it's going to be the first Call of Duty in probably 13 years that is going to be a 2-year title, meaning there's no new Call of Duty after this game that's releasing this year until 2024, until like October, November of 2024. So this year, I want to make as much content as I can on that game. Call of Duty Vanguard is kind of meh, not really. It's a fun game. I make a lot of footage on it for that channel, just talking about random nonsense. It's not a great title. I don't have a lot of friends that play it, so it's just kind of been hard to really diverge and make content on the game, unfortunately. But what can you do? With Modern Warfare 2, I know a lot of my friends are going to be getting that game without a doubt, which means I'll be able to make a lot more fun videos. I don't know what's happening with the lighting because we haven't changed areas in probably like 5 minutes. It's still relatively dark out. I don't know why it's so bright now. I want to do a lot of things this year that involve traveling. Obviously, me and Jasmine are our wedding. I said Javin in 2023, so we still have to save up for that. So I kind of got to be a little limiting on the amount of traveling I try to attempt to do. But I have a few different connections with a few different companies and orgs that I want to use to hopefully, you know, make some fun footage with those companies and do a little bit of traveling. Like I said, I love going all over the place. Most of the things I want to do are gaming related, obviously, If you're new to this channel, I don't know what to tell you, man. I mean, like, everything, I've always made this channel about gaming. Gaming is core. And that'll probably never change, ever. I'm a gamer. I literally call the channel Jay the Gamer. I want to do a lot, man. I'm ready to get going and do things. I lost track of what I was talking about because I had to make a very sharp turn. But yeah, I got plans to kind of make some potential travels happen. JayGam3r will be in the link description. There will be a link in the description below for JayGam3r. Again, that's gonna be one of the channels I'm heavily focusing on. I'm just kind of playing around with. I really can't wait to make more content for Call of Duty. It's gonna be fun. I think it's kind of freaky how efficient Chick-fil-A are as a company. Like, this looks like it looks like a toll booth. Probably because you got like the green and red like open close signs or whatever. But this is the weirdest franchise in history, in my opinion. I wanted to show you guys this, by the way. This is like a whole day late, but I got a wrist-mounted phone holder because it kind of makes it easier for when I'm driving, just to keep track of my maps. I got this. I think it's pretty cool. I know it's the most nerdy thing I have probably bought in the last 10 years of my life. More nerdy than Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Sometimes when I'm cruising, I just have my hand on the steering wheel and this right next to me. Tilt it a little bit, and bada bing, bada boom, we're cooking. While we're in my car, even though it's pitch black in the car, there we go. I wanted to mention, somebody vandalized my car today. When I get through Uber, sometimes it's really late at night, sometimes it's like 2 in the morning, depends on how many orders I've had in the night. So, my apartment complex, a lot of the parking spaces are taken up by that time of the night, which is unfortunate, but that's what I should expect by getting back from 2 in the morning. You know, people have got their friends over maybe, and their cars are parked or whatever. Some of the spaces were also taken over by construction cones, because I guess they were doing some work in the garage. So I parked in a space that basically is in front of a staircase. It sounds really weird, I know. The staircase leads to a walkway that leads to a superstore or grocery store that's right behind my apartment complex. So I parked in this little space, tried not to crowd it, tried not to get in the way of the staircase, and lo and behold, I didn't get in the way. I went out there this morning to go run some errands and whatnot. I get to my car and I'm like, what the hell is this? One of my windshield wipers was up and there was red stuff all in my window. Somebody wrote on my windshield, no P for no parking. On my windshield. At that point, if you got a problem with the fact that I'm parked right there, I would legitimately rather you call the cops or let the leasing office know. I'd rather get a ticket than somebody being an ass and thinking they have the right to write on my window with what looked like a paint marker or something. So they wrote no P twice and then circled the P and then drew a long line down my window. I'm like, dude, I have pictures of it too, which is insane. Like I said, I wasn't taking up the entirety of that walkway space, but I also didn't have a choice. I couldn't park literally anywhere else within my complex, and we have external parking garages. All of them had their spaces taken. Literally nowhere to park. So I mean, what the hell am I supposed to do? So yeah, that was fun to walk outside and see. Made a police report about it, but unfortunately my parking garage apparently does not have cameras, so I won't be able to really catch who did it. I'm tempted to leave my car there out of pettiness and leave my dash cam on just to see if I can catch whoever did it doing it again and actually confront them about it or have evidence for the police to look at or whatever. Because the way I see it is like, if something is annoying you that bad, report it to the people in charge. You're nothing special to go out of your way to damage somebody else's property no matter what the car is doing. My car was not in the way of the walkway. It was within the space that leads to the walkway or the staircase, or whatever you want to call it. It's weird to word it. But I didn't block the ability to come and go through that pathway. I didn't block it at all. Got it cleaned off. I went to O'Reilly Auto Parts, bought some cleaning supplies to get it off, a couple of cloths and whatnot. That's why I'm tempted to leave it there. Just out of pettiness, because I can clean it off now. I have the stuff to clean it with. These vlogs have been a little weird, man. I've been recording them like days apart, kinda, just because not a lot's been happening in one singular day. So I built the footage off of 2 days now, or something like that. So I have a little bit more to talk about, because, you know, day-to-day things. Tomorrow, me and my fiance are gonna be taking some bride and groom photos and some shirts that she got us. So that'll be pretty cool. I'll have to get her permission to see if she's okay with me sharing a little bit of footage with that. If not, that's perfectly okay. I think it'd be pretty cool though. I gotta get cleaned up, I gotta shave a little bit. On another note, I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna grow JayGam3r on. I talked about this a little earlier, I think yesterday, in the first part of this vlog. Mostly using YouTube Shorts is probably going to be the method. That'll be the best method, using YouTube Shorts to kind of promote content on it. It's mostly going to be a Call of Duty channel, like I said before. So it's just a matter of getting it to grow. So if you're a sub to this channel and you want to watch something else other than me playing Star Wars or strategy games or whatever, go check out JayTheGam3r. I'll leave a link for it in the description below. Now, for the rest of this year, I've decided I need to go to at least Call of Duty World Champs, or I need to go to the Halo World Champs. I gotta go to something, some kind of esports event. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know where I'm gonna get the money from. I gotta go. I'm losing it, man. I love going to esports events so much. I don't know how I'm gonna get the money for it. I probably could just, get a job like a normal human being. I've gotta go. And that's just that. I gotta figure out a way I'm gonna go. I don't know how, I don't know where. I have a question. I do have a question for my community. I don't know if you guys believe in Patreon or GoFundMe's or whatever. Should I ever consider investing in either of those for any long-term projects that I can use for content for the channel? That's an honest-to-God question. That could either be like more equipment for the channel, more things like with all the unboxings I do for Yu-Gi-Oh cards, or more adventures I can go on vlogs, or I can go on so I can vlog. Let me know in the comment section down below, because I would like to really get your opinion on that. I don't like asking people for money. I don't like asking viewers for money. But if there are any long-term projects you want to do you think I should start doing something like that to financially go about it? Obviously I can always just, get a job, of course. That's what I'm working on right now. But I always like leaving that out there, because there are just some people out there that are genuinely nice, and somebody just tried to cut me off. There are genuinely a lot of nice people out there that will willingly, for some reason, throw money at you if you have a big idea that you want to accomplish. Again, this isn't an ask or a want. It's rather just a, I guess it is an ask. It's just a question about the idea as a whole. Let me know what your thoughts are down below. Because I do have a Patreon, but I don't really promote it a whole lot, because again, asking for money is a little weird to me. If you want to support me on any adventure or want to see me go places, I need your guys' honest opinions on everything. But the goals for this year are Halo World Champs and potentially Call of Duty World Champs. They happen roughly around the same time. So that would be flights, debatably, to 2 different states, depending on where champs are going to be for both. I think COD's going to be probably in LA again. I wouldn't be surprised if Halo was in LA. They currently have an event going on in Kansas City. So anything is possible, but those are 2 events that I seriously want to go to. I also want to go to Dallas, Texas, because there's a CSGO event happening there. I am Texas, or I am Dallas. I've never been to Texas. I've always wanted to go at least once. It'd be a pretty cool experience to check out one of the biggest states in the country, especially since Ohio is just dead this year for esports related things. It's unfortunate that the one Call of Duty event that I was ready to go to just did not happen. It's happening in Columbus, but it's no spectators. I talked about this already. So that's just unfortunate. I really wanted to go to that. I wanted to go to that so badly. I digress. What can you do? Just want to say thanks again to all the supporters of the channel. Everybody, I really do appreciate it. You all. I love you all. And I don't really have too much else to talk about for this particular vlog. Thanks for watching. I will see you later.
Feeling like I gotta get it right now. Moving like a killer in the darkness out of sight now. On another level, so the devil wanna fight now. Growing up dirt broke, but it's looking bright now. Bridges on the pipe now, want the dick right now. But I can't fade, taking shots with the sight down. Yeah, I could've died that day, but I guess God don't ride that way. Chilling in the cut, getting high all day. With a couple bad bitches, I'ma do it my way. Driven by the way that I be living, everything I got I'm giving. Why you think they can't do it like me? I'ma get high, yeah.